Let's get straight to it. I am ready to walk in your shoes, bro. I mean, there's doubts in their minds, you know, but today I came to remove those because their brains are wrestling with whether I can undertake a match like this, give them a true show, but I earned you on the way to the ring and this shit gonna end with a tombstone. I'm too cold. 3 rounds, I'm flaming this clown. There'll be a shift in the boss, your wig's coming off. Either way, I'm taking your crown, so get to breaking me down for the street talk. For this one, I'm putting down those flames. You're still gonna kneel. My arm's strong, cause stepping on that rock made me a household name. It's a shame what I'm doing. You say Soul was shaking, he couldn't handle it. When Shox got at him, Soul was taken. If making strings of 1-bar multi-punches makes you special, I'm a freak show, I control the mob. Gambino's, he knows, my name followed by green. CeeLo, I catch cases on rotation. Heathrow, cross the line and get voided. 3-throw, 2 legends, got heat covered. De Niro and Pacino for giving me the boss I have to leave his shit looking like Debo. Cause I finally caught up with this virgin like TiVo. That shit ain't hard. Like that punch you swung when Jefferson lost face. Still you got banned from the league cause violence on stage is something the boss hates, but then you came back and became champ. It's like they gave you a hot plate. You let this gas trick bypass the bang because you couldn't stomach the lost way. It's time for a change. And I came to flame on son. You know once the son of Sam Cooke, a change gon' come. I'll go for 10 months, baby. It's overdue. They're over you. Because you don't really do what a champ is supposed to do. See this right here? Mark Wahlberg premiere. Yeah, they clapped for the shooter. Last time I was entertained by a great Scot. Watch Back to the Future. Do your work. Because you bitched out on Tony. You ain't earned this shit in the least, you're like Hank McCoy. Cause your daddy had to plant a seed to turn you into a beast. Your first 3 years battling, nobody fucked with you. I ain't even been battling 3 years and I'm stood here in front of you. That was my day 1 mandate. Don the apron then put one on the knuckle like a Mason's handshake. You're more emo than the man Drake. But my whole campfire, so raise a toast. I've been spitting flames over bread to put this target on the wings. I had to spit fire that went playing over heads then drop bombs to spin my ally on his axis. Cause this chopping block made for your head, Jed. So you can see how sharp my axe is, cause execution is everything. My punch count, Shakespeare's. What I've done can murder a Scot. It's nothing to kill the king. Best boss. Since you wanna play with a curse, I'ma hit hard with those. The moral of the story? Well, you should have been careful which craft you chose. Go ahead, pretend to be clever. Spit your phony verse with flair. Tell them how you're gonna storm the beach of Normandy in 43 and be the only person there. I know. You're gonna say I fucked up the Hangman reference, like it was poor and it was shoddy. But fishing killers don't waste time drawing on a body. Should probably mention 7th birthday. On stage you lost it, soldier. You look drained, cleaned out, didn't deserve to serve caustic soda. Your career went so far. Then soon as you acted gang star, caught more hate than Solar. All those robberies you got away with just to die asking for smoke like Omar. Shit. Those bars ain't something I spit for your respect. Let's see how much you love the wire when it's twisted round your neck. Catch your breath. I need this. My end game, less dope. I'll pay a younger of 50 to slash your throat. That's a fucking death note, so let's go. Just know I don't spit the street shit to diss you. It's because I got a photographic memory, so as an artist I can only draw from what I've been through. Now it's your time to die. You got an animal in your boat. Life of pie. I'm trying to leave behind a life of crime. I guess it's one good deed for another because the title's mine.
Yo, he said I don't do what champion's supposed to do.
That's good.
Don't even try it, bruv. What? Rinse every contender till they have to scrape the barrel to find me one. Shut up, don't flop. Yeah. There's some shit we need to get addressed. Yeah. About my 3rd title match and the level set for the next contention. Shit, I've been defending against these plebs and every weapon that gets to step and saying they next up till they get crushed. Shit, you better tell them. I write a madness, the pad is remanded, the pen is sectioned. Psychiatrists have to wake it up inside like evanescence. But still, it's this time, it's this guy, till they get rejected, then forget them quick as my 27 level setting steps to get my rep to legend, never mentioned in any sentence with the any henchman, 10 a penny, beggy cretin, URL clones with less aggression, dick sucking, roster filling, petty yes men, flavor of the month, one trick pony, co-main event and peasant. If they say he's the next ascension, then Jed condemn him and you can know that the road to hell is paved with the best intentions. Let me simplify. Getting this shot must be dead depressing. It's more a compliment to my dominance that you got the shot without any question, yeah. Without any question, no fans upset, no debates, no ifs, no ands, buts, yeah. Cause I've rinsed the whole roster out that had some threat. You ain't the next one up, you just the last one. The upper half and middle, he already know what Theory and he barely hopes he'll make it close. I can't take him serious. If he's Shox, then you're Thunder. Cause I'm definitely seeing him and the noise you make will let us know how far away from me. But I'll put the punches behind me. They think he went Bruce Lee on dude because you rely on wordplay. I gas him up by speaking truth. You supply the ticket link. I supply the reason to. They wonder he can even win. They wonder can I even lose. It's the only thing he's ever done or ever will to get decent views. I'll get a better offer than this in a week or two. This hands down, no question, the best battle that he will do. So how's it getting peak for me? Cause this is the peak for you. When I battle against my inspiration, I got writer's block. When he battles against his inspiration, it's this title shot. Talk about my dying dog. It's hardly that deep. Plus I doubt they're stupid enough to bite when you bark up that tree. But when my sons become stars, when I depart from the scene, no, that's the only thing similar to Marley and me. Shit gets stuck based on a forum, a bandwagon that shuffles your ears in an echo chamber, your ego trapped in a bubble. I'll expose what he's written is average and muddled. I Joe Shox when it's vibrated and his pad getting rumbled. Your biggest accomplishment is nearly beating Tony, lad. They judge me off my wins, not the wins that I almost had. Small room battler, had to whip out the death note for the physical embodiment of the fiddler's elbow, but you put him on a big stage, you're boring as fuck. You got this battle off a loss. Him and Tony was judged. And I ain't saying you don't deserve your shot. That would be totally nuts. I'm saying you only deserve your shot because nobody does.
So it's Frankenstein's lab design, right? If you're gonna rap a line like that, do it properly. Putting Shox through a bar was enlightening, but now you're giving life to a body. I watched you spit this shit like, this boy's all too clever. Then you got to the next wordplay and went out on a limb to stitch it all together. So let me pick him apart. I watched you destroy rap to like, whoa, that's hard. But you did it in London. I guess bro lacks heart. Cause like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, I made him fear the big man in his own backyard. So stop faking your heart. If I let a glass go, kiss goodbye to your face in a bar. I'll leave you painfully scarred and change your whole view of London when your eye takes in a shard. I ain't caustic in a fight scrap, I'll fight back. I can get bail later. You can get a boot in your grill. Tailgate or a box soul, I'm a hellraiser. Watch him try to lay Shox on the counter like he cell tasers, cave your eye socket. Cold fact, it's in my jeans, the Levi's twisted when I throw back. I hold weight off the shoulder, bro, no strap. I've been running out the blue like the cold tap, hold that. I already told you I'm raising hell, so pray for help. Before I leave you with so much fucking brain damage, you won't know how to behave yourself. Rowan did you dirty. He pictured death on the card, like how that tarot go. You got so much shade from sun, you should be feeling para, so now you have to go. But they can live with it. See, your punchlines are weak, they're just delivered slick. It's the flow that carries soul like the river Styx. Let's talk about how insecure this country is. You reference the UFC every battle, but the comparisons lack any substance. Because you defend before we can attack every time. It's where it's crutches, just like the octagon on cam, we can see the fence behind the punches. In between battles, you just sit at home alone playing Hearthstone like it's a cold hobby. Crying yourself to sleep at night because your social life is so shoddy, but that's why you chose the name Soul, innit? Cause you got nobody. Even took up online poker with a chat room just to have someone there and break up the monotonous choice of solitaire or wash his hair. That's why the generic romance shit ain't got me scared, we're both dealers. Just playing the cards we were dealt, but they're blind to the fact you're going all in because it's hard to tell. Against C, you mentioned Blizz and Chris, like without them he wouldn't have done half as well. Which proves you're just jealous of everyone that's blue like Gargamel. Don't harbour well with the fans. They love the fact that you write lots, but when I want to hear your voice off stage, it's like your mic's off, because you just do it over a check like a night top, like a write-off a fee. I don't need to lie or pretend. Whether or not I'm paid in full, Mitch will die in the end. Especially when I quote this next line that he said. Bear with me. Against Real Deal, you said, I'll own this guy, dome this guy. I'm not about to let a teacher take away my golden time. Fucking wait a minute.
Yeah,
run it back around and hold it, right? Did you tell a crowd full of dudes you were gonna dome a guy? In the middle of a scheme about having the coldest fight? Like, I won't just lie, that's some suspect shit. Whoever taught you to fight is fucking sick. What you jab a left, hook a right, snuff him quick, then pin him down and suck his dick? You adjust the tick on your sensei's bucket list. When he said throw 2 punches for every one he throw, that's the ratio, then put him in a submission position and finish him off with fellatio. That's look, it ain't really my thing to make a joke. I'm just showing you I got gold on every level like a stately home. So mate, let's go. Call me fake. Just know they ain't taking the heart off of me yet, but drop me out with all the smack talk. Nah, I'm saying you can't copy respect. If I want it dead for real, it's easy. Roll up 3 grand in 50s with my team in the whip, stuff it in the barrels of 2 shotties, hand them clean to the clip. Tell them Jeff, you peeing for kicks if you being a prick. It means make him vanish from the scene, there's 3G in the sticks.
So this December, Shox the psychologist, aka fucking Dr. Dimwit, said if you're feeling lonely at the holidays and you're going to do something stupid, well, I bought a sim. You all can ring. I'm here to talk and listen. Bro. What do you think is on their wish list? Oh yeah, because there's nothing that's going to make me want to not kill myself. I'm talking to Shox on Christmas. Right. Man, the wife left. The wife left me. The kids have got. It's just hard, bro. Yeah, say nothing, so we want to use bars cuts. They're playing, what can kill me quickest at the time? Fucking slashing at the wrists while they're hanging from a bridge. And with the hand that they're cutting, they got a strap up to their wig. More death on his Sims than a psychopathic kid. Everyone that called you with depression are in bags, or were obsessive little fans just pretending to be sad. Except one, the wrong number. Just trying to ring and get food. Spent 2 minutes on the phone and he killed himself too! Imagine, you ring him up, feeling so suicidal. He sends you a ticket link like, could be worse cause I'm battling soul for the title. You're battling soul for the title? What, you should have mentioned something, right? Oh, fuck. No, he did mention it. 700 times! Big man, you were so excited for this. It was ridiculous to see. 36 years old. Like a kid on Christmas Eve. Scrunching up his throwaways, stick him on a tree. I'd have sworn he heard a Don DeMarco by the window just to see. Man, he's all excited about a title match, like, let's get busy. Because he's 36, trapping in a dead end, didn't he? Says he got points on the snow, you a big friend sissy. You see Shox is just a hoe. The SX tricky. Say that you've been grinding every match I've done lately, and send him off the rails, watch his backside 180, this clash might come crazy. Thinking this is a test, he'll slide down the poles till he's 50-50 at best. But hope you didn't bring your gun bars to then test your penmanship. We best friends forever, this what Red Dead Redemption did. Hacksaw Jim dug his best ever entrances, facing the plank on some Ed, and Eddie shit. Facing the plank, you've been sentenced to drowning, lad, for your mutiny. The crew with me, never will crown a champ. That's what rebels do. Arse tone, never but doubt in that. He a rebel without a cause, you a rebel without a chance. Well, I don't have guns, that's just the sound of my raps, bruv. Spit these bars, they slash tongues and collapse lungs. I don't need a strap tuck, I'll just put a grand up and watch the look on his face change with a bag on his head like Mardon. A man tough, I give a fuck if they do the trapper, cause he getting tired of it, that's a proven factor. Tweeting, I need a job, this is getting old. What a stupid wanker. The rebel flagging in the hood like the Duke's a hazard. I'll put him through the rafters. You can never be the champ, you just reach the front of the queue, I'ma send him to the back. But in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man can start raining. The two-eyed man sees through it, ain't partaking. The bird's eye showing the kingdoms they aren't saying. And my third eye open, they thinking I'm stark raving. I'm Carl Sagan with this pen, bruv. Fuck the makings of a star, I see my next son. But they went twice at the fiddlers like they next up. And make them think they have a chance in hell, till they get one.
This round's gonna be a little different. Punch for punch, I already proved I can walk with him. What I need you to do is listen close. Come, walk with me while I talk to him. Jed, your pen is truly lethal. The stupid people don't think I can play my part too like a movie sequel. So this round they get bar on top of bar, just to prove we're equal. Because your name hold weight, so I had to calculate how to move you. I watched many a rapper damn near lose their mind trying to chew you, but they skirted around. So I'm putting my rhymes through you. What good's a 30 centimeter to the side of the ruler? You know what's a foot. You couldn't measure my traction properly. All you do is pick an angle then multi. That's why the gassing never bothered me. Bringing two elements to the table only gets reaction periodically. You follow me, you lack chemistry. It's physically something in your biology. That's why I'm breaking you down to a science. Your career will never go full circle with angles of your reliance. Let's cut to the chase. 4th birthday. You said the Costa got slapped up because he exposed your friend on stage and they got your back up. You said there was no place for that shit in battling. That's kind of mad, bro. Didn't you get the biggest reaction in your life exposing rap? Did you fucking hypocrite? I thought you wrote more. How are you still using the name Soul when you sold yours? You hold more than that in your pen, but it seems your heart ain't letting you back it. He don't walk the walk, he talk, he took it too far, now all he getting is style. Made sure punches with added weight were used to ensure that you bodied him. But that's just added weight for you to ensure that your body sinks. I'm writing them off. While you witness intimidation, just fucking lie in the box. They never thought we'd be clashing. Now you're awkwardly catching bars that send scrubs to the hospital in orderly fashion. I told them, when we come together, I'm liver. I make it matter, underground like a hadron collider. Get me with your Nestle throwaways, my pad's on fire. Funny training days got me here, as you mentioned. Because I watched you at Blackout, my G, and after a little Snoop Dogg, your pen brought the crack out of me. But you love to read, right? Well, read my lips, pussy. You are dead soft. I will fold your corner. Then when I come back, we can pick up where we left off. Came to remove the thing. Fuck going back and forth in a circle like a hula hoop. Every one of your lines on a block twisted like a Rubik's Cube. You stand there and talk about my life underhanded because you won't leave your fucking house so you don't understand it. Where I'm from, trust and hope is earned. But I know you can't trust a soul in a city where the dope gets burned. I mean, friends and enemies switch sides. That's a trope I learned. It's like soon as they enter sketch of a suspect, both sides turn. You get the picture? Statements they're writing fast. That's when shit gets violent after them. Bullets go invest on a load to keep them silent, partner. It's funny. Cause the same cunts who call me fake when they spit rounds of it, the same ones that holler for flake when they in town. I'm sick of it. I really gave up. Gripped a razor like quit the BS or one push a disc in your front like a PS4. Mind is raw, but we live different lives. For instance, when your dog died, you shed tears slumping in your drum. My dog died, I had to shed tears while I was comforting his mom. These days you're concerned with getting head or some tail or spitting lines with your boys. I'm more concerned with heads telling tales. It's different sides of the coin. So fuck your crazy shit. I know the personals you spray with, kid, cause like your heroin, it's all in vain if you take a hit. But we CH's different. So you mess with pronunciation to set off your shit. Trouble is we only see that methadone rappers when they let you get off the fix. I'm bored of this shit. See, this is for all those who said I couldn't do it. Same ones who didn't believe I could rock with Tony. They watch me bring fire to an animal to even odds like Mowgli. You're only as good as they paint you, Jed. Still a formidable foe, but I'm hungry. Any other rapper want to be quick on your toes or catch what I owed you in the middle of soul. Fuck getting exposed. If he's come with that and you're clapping for it, that's dead. Took cheese in a trap. I'm snapping on this rat's neck. Let's get to the facts, Jed. I ain't done half the work, half the battles, half the words, not even half the travel, and I'm still up here making half the battles. So who's the real champ? It's a fucking pardon, so you get no pardon. Your plan's over, you melt. The title nicked. Soon as we get to the pen, you got a hand over your belt. That's standard procedure. So judge me for my crimes, but whose name's more deserving than mine? Soon as the bars were locked, the key to your freedom was realized, and you've just been serving your time.
Yo, my third round closer. I didn't want you to show me less love. I just don't think you got what I was trying to say at the end, but I said they win twice at the Fiddlers like they next up and make them think they have a chance in hell till they get one. So welcome. Don't mind the hounds at the gates. Ignore the mounds of remains and towers of flames, the pitch smoke, brimstone coming out of the lake and the sulphur shrouding your face. You come around to the taste. You hear the howls of pain from the dam, bound and restrained, now being flayed. The sound that it makes, so loud that it makes the ground start to shake. He's now in a quake, falls down through the plates, comes out in a cave, and all he thinks now is to pray. Opens his eyes and he's surrounded by grey, looks down, it's the same. Shook as hell, couldn't tell if he was pushed out or escaped. No body around him, no form, power or shape. Just doubts and mistakes echoing round and round in his brain. And how it would change if he was just down here again. All the hours he'd waste, and how at your age a crown or a chain was his proudest of aims. He can't breathe, he's drowning in shame. He's now gone insane and can't tell if he's been here 10 seconds or thousands of days. You see, hell's what he put himself through when he accepted this. Tweeting all day about how tough his prepping is, stressing over everything, over questioning his penmanship. Purgatory's when it clicks, he's 36 and all he has left is this. My left hand pushed him there, my right hand let him live. The echo was regret he neglected shit just to prep for this. Taking breaks to sell or take cat and sniff on the ends, and if at the end he quits, that's when I sent him to heaven is. Now do you get it? It's literally groundbreaking. I'm not your soul, son, I'm your sin and your salvation. Spent all this time thinking how our pens shape up. This ain't a pen versus a pen, it's a pen versus a paintbrush. Straight up. Fuck the scene, man to man. Judges please, mid-30s, mid-20s. How are you looking up to me? And how have you become this week? Went to Sheffield to bar out. Seen Theo and his boys. When he started taking bars out. And I blaming that on the scene. He ain't got a front from his fans that ought to come at his fam. Ain't brought him up like a man. He thought he ducked from the scrap, then thought he won in this clash. Got too much bone in his head and not enough in his back. I ain't saying that you're weak, just that you aren't well rounded and who you beefing when you speaking like you spark men out. And then you ended up on stage doing bars then pouting. Guess that's why he called the rebel. The arse fell out of him. I'm like Pesci in Casino. You beat me with your hands cool, I come back with a knife. If I end up with a stab wound, I'll come back with a gun. If you're the first to let the strap shoot, I'll come back with the black watch / SWAT and a tank too. That's a metaphor, just to let you know I ain't the type of chap who you'll hear in interviews saying they stripped me of my manhood. Well, you could beat me the fuck up in a fight, Shox. That's true. The difference is you stick it on my toes, you would have to. But if he keeps chasing titles, then he'll stay in hell. But I'm too petty for mercy, I'm a retain as well. You think I'll let this bandwagon jumping, style biting, middle-aged, obsessed, fanboy, faggot, dweeb take the belt? Then I've got 2 words for you, Shox. Nah, you're a champ. So you wanted to hear, right? Poor lad. Win or lose, bruv, I hope you listen to this verse back. Gain some perspective on battle rap before it's too late to turn back. Because this title means nothing. And you don't even deserve that.
But I got the decision from my man Bagnall behind the camera. And the guy taking the title off Soul for the first time.